Hey guys, Law with Hollywood First Look reporting from the DGA for the Strange Darling premiere. Let's take a first look. When you were reading it on the page, did it have that same effect in terms of the impression that it left and the way that you were like guessing through the story?
Yeah, I think in a lot of ways, the movie that you see on screen is the same script I read. I think that it was very clear from the first read what the movie was that JT wanted to make. And I think that part of the reason why I'm so excited by the movie is that vision was actualized, which doesn't always happen.
The script was special. It's all in the writing. If it ain't on the page, it ain't on the stage, right? And so I read a lot of scripts. I get sent a lot of scripts. And when you look at one and you read one and that it was, that it came, that he knew every moment of it. You could tell that he had really thought it through before he put it down on paper, and it played that way, and it was brilliant. And so I'm glad that this is all the love that it's getting because it deserves it, for sure.
I had a Zoom call with him and went away from it and said, I have to work with this guy. He was so warm and interesting and such enthusiastic and creative and open, and I thought, wow, okay, I'm there. and he was open to like ideas, which is stimulating, not just to me, but all the actors.
When you write a movie and you're going to direct it, the thing about directors and writers, most of us, we can't execute what we have in our heads. So we have to find department heads who can do that. And so finding, knowing how I wanted this film to feel and look on a very basic level, and then bringing Giovanni Ribisi in and bringing Priscilla Elliott in and bringing my editor Chris Bell in and Rudy Rojas, the costume designer. These department heads were beyond belief. And so they were able to bring that vision to life, and we stayed very disciplined. And so, the department heads were the whole thing.
I've been shooting for 15 years, and it was, commercials and cinematography, and it was really cutting my teeth. And there is definitely a moment where you kind of have to like launch out and just sort of step out and go, okay, well, if this is a big steaming pile of art or whatever, it is going to be what it is. And so, I really had, I think a teammate in JT who's just so supportive and such a positive force.
I read the script and he said, I don't know, kind of the dream is Julie Cruz meets Leonard Cohen. And I was like, motherfucker, hold my beer. That's my personal brand. And it's like the easiest time I've ever had creating art, writing songs. Like, I don't know, this script kind of just gave me everything.
You get to share like some pretty great scenes with Willa. What's she like as like a scene partner? Talk me through that experience.
She's always in the moment, man. I'm not surprised that the reviews and the love they're giving her on her performance. I'm not surprised at all. Totally always in the moment, always there to give you what you need. I was very excited to be able to be on the same screen with her and do scenes with her. And I wish her all the success. I hope this makes her a super, super star.
She's amazing. These young people, Kyle and Willa, are so highly talented. I had not worked with them before, but I was blown away working this close with people that are that good. I was just energized. I was so stoked, to be part of that energy and that storytelling. They're just great actors.
We kind of immediately started talking as soon as we had both been cast. And then as soon as we got to Oregon, we just started hanging out a lot, and it was easy. Kyle's a great person, he's a great actor. It was very quick that we had that chemistry, and then it kind of just built over the 5 or 6 weeks of shooting.
What were the emotions that you felt going through the story?
I felt great emotion before and during the premiere. There were 2 screenings there, one in Tribeca also, but the audience was just so alive. It was great to sit in the back and hear them gasping and laughing, and I was surprised. And I had read the script and I had been there, and there are even more surprises.
Well, I was more relaxed the second time. But this will be the first time with a big audience, and that is really interesting to me, because I think this is a ride. People say that a lot about movies, but this one is a ride.
Yeah, I was in editing. I was like driving to Topanga 3 days a week for like a month in the pouring rain. I've seen this movie almost 200 times.
Still just as special.
No, you have no idea. I'm like, do you know how excited I am to watch it again tonight? I saw it last week. To be fair, I may have brain damage, but like, I think the movie's also really good.
Without the brain damage, it's great. I'll tell you that.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I'm in control. No. Maybe I lied. You know you asked for this, right? Some fools How did I get so lucky tonight?